the archaeology anymore. It does have the museum building, but I'm gonna use research some less expensive technologies. Maybe I will be able to steal some more important technologies from someone. I've turned the music a little louder because I'm getting a little tired of all the talking. Oh, Alexander is fighting with William again. Who knows how this will turn. Another awesome technology, scientific theory, yes please, of course. Stealing from Alexander the whole game, and he's not bothering with putting his spy in the capital, he's only doing stuff with city-states like election shenanigans and other things. How much of the coup they are doing? One failed. One succeeded, another succeeded, and another succeeded. What can I do now? Public school is a good choice, as always. How does the allocation look like? Everything's fine. Alexander made peace with Kathmandu. I got already 0 influence with Kathmandu. How about Geneva? Maybe now. Of course not. What the hell? I'm not gonna get much from Constitution, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. 147, now 156. I've only got 2 wonders, so that's not a surprise. But I've got enough faith to finally buy a great artist for that. What can I steal? Electricity. Yes, please. That was probably from Russia. Yeah. She's angry. Maybe I should move my spy. Well, 34 more turns till he can make another attempt, so that's relatively long time. She might declare war on me earlier. Build another landmark. Now I'm going for the freedom branch, for completion of the branch, to get the bonus, the double bonus from my landmarks. This will be a huge upgrade on the culture output. Is there anything interesting over here? Get me a theater. The theater gives additional happiness, which then turns into culture from Mandate of Heaven. Ooh, Kathmandu declared war on Alexander. It's funny how the AI steal the city-states from each other. I mean, the strategy with getting all the city-states as your allies and getting the huge bonus from scholasticism, it doesn't work anymore. It is way more difficult as it was in vanilla. But as I told that in my previous video, I'm not really sure if that's the way to go. Allowing the AIs just to send the spies and do whatever the hell they want, that's really way too easy to do. I mean, if, for example, the coup was unsuccessful and you will lose the spy permanently, then the risk will be really high and the AI would think twice or maybe even 3 times before doing that. However, now, if unsuccessful, you lose the spy. However, he goes back like 5 turns later. She's angry because I adopted freedom instead of order, and because of my spies, of course. And she's denouncing me because she's angry because she denounced me. Well, that's logical. Maybe it's time to upgrade some of my units. But, well, however, at the moment I'm not afraid to spy on her further, because I know that she will be angry no matter what I do. So let's get a castle. Policy, and yeah, the policy that gives me combat strength of my city, universal suffrage. It's a useful policy if you're going for a one city challenge. However, the other policies from Freedom Branch are so weak. They could really use some major upgrades. The civil society specialists consume only half of the normal amount of food, and then democracy specialist population in cities produce half the normal amount of unhappiness. Free speech, 8 units are maintenance free. Come on, this policy it's a really expensive branch available only from industrial era, and they are so weak. I mean, you only go for freedom when you're going for a cultural victory. I've never ever used it when going for militaristic gameplay, where in such a militaristic gameplay the civil society and democracy could make some sense at least. But you never use it that way, which makes the free policies completely useless. When I'm gonna get to democracy, I will get like maybe 1 happiness point for the whole policy. But that's only my opinion. You can agree to disagree. Nothing going on. I'm pretty sure you're all just dying to... I cannot wait till I get war declared and have to defend myself. Well, at this moment I don't have anything to defend with. I'm planning to build a couple of cannons though, once I get the technology. Had a game not so long ago where as Haile Selassie, exactly. Ooh, a battleship. Where I was defending the whole game long. Egypt declared war on me in ancient era or some of the ancient eras, and we were fighting towards the end of the game. And it was also a cultural gameplay So it was a really long game and it took forever and I was defending all the time and it was like, are we there yet? Okay, archaeology, the most important, expensive and also probably the most important one. However, now I think I'm gonna build a couple of units first to defend, because this is looking a little scary. At the Gatling guns, they are good defensive units, however they only got one range, which is a huge step down from crossbowmen. I mean, they do have way more strength, they do have 36 attack, where the crossbowmen got I think 13 or 16. But the only one range is really low. They are not that good in defending. However, what I find them useful for is defending against the naval units. They are really good when you place them on the coastline. They can easily shoot the naval units which come to your border. Let's give me 2 or 3 cannons and then I'm gonna build a museum. Museum gives you also 2 slots for artists. Oh, so much of everything. Okay. I don't think that investing in the city-states at this point of the game makes any sense. You've seen how it works. One is ready. Yeah, give me at least one more. Which policy now? Civil society. I'm just gonna check how much food I'm generating. 3.75, and when I get that, still 3.75. So that's an awesome policy. Okay, got another. Hey, just hang around, guys, and go to museum. I still haven't figured out at the moment what technology I would like for the Oxford University. Whoa, that's a lot of advantage. Probably radio would be. No, I didn't want that. Radio would be the way to go. On the other hand, I might get that for free from my spies. How far ahead are they? 69. Yeah, because I'm gonna research into dynamite. Artilleries are really good for defensive purposes and also for offensive with a huge bonus against cities. And fertilizer will give me some food, although not that much. 1, 2, 3, yeah, only 3. Okay, never mind, there goes radio. And another spy. Where can I get you? I want that Geneva with coal. Not really sure if I can get there. Broadcast Tower. Eiffel Tower is also an important wonder, although I don't think I will be able to get to it. The AI builds wonders like crazy, as you could tell throughout the game. So I'm just gonna go for the broadcast tower, which will help me relatively much. Yeah, you haven't done that for a while. Who's at war with whom? And Katrina is not at war with anyone. So that's something I need to be extra careful about. She's got some navy hanging around here. However, I've got a relatively good position with my city, as I've got only one tile that's directly to the coast, which means she could only attack with one melee naval unit at a turn. Of course, this, if she would be an intelligent AI, she could place like 10 battleships around here, bombard my city, and then use one destroyer or even one privateer when my city has got 0 health. That's what I would do if I was planning attack, a naval attack, which I plan to do. I mean, in other videos. Not now. Well, I don't think she will be. She will do it like that. If she declares war on me, it will probably be with the use of Air Force. Yep. Okay. Special Agent has stolen another technology from Greece. Biology, military science, or rifling. Biology is the most important. Expensive. Why am I confusing that? Always. It's probably not the most important at the moment, because rifling would be more useful. Now, democracy. I'm on 22 happiness and yes, 23 happiness. But maybe if I put more specialists. Nah, come on. End turn, or actually start turn. Still 23 happiness. Okay, this is just some kind of misunderstanding. What's there? Now give me an arsenal. Ooh. She's got a lot of planes. There are the old ones, the triplane and Great War Bomber. Don't recall how much range they've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But she's gonna get the standard bombers and standard fighters really soon. Does she have any oil? Let's check that. No, but she's got a crap load of uranium. Didn't even get one bonus from giving her horses. Don't have any luxury resources that she wants. Well, there's not much I can do to make her happy at the moment. And let's face it, if she uses that 16 uranium for 16 nuclear weapons and sends them towards my capital, there won't be anything left. Just checking out if there's any tile that needs upgrading, but I don't think there is. Gonna go for hospital now. Maybe I should build a couple of more cannons. Not really sure if they would change anything. However, I think Alexander has stopped becoming a threat. I could really probably easily defend against Alexander now. On the other hand, Katerina Katerina. She's got the Apollo program already. You might probably say that I shouldn't have been stealing on her. However, this wouldn't change that much, since she's always going for the Order branch and I had to go for the Freedom branch. So this would also cause her to be angry with me. And now she's coveting the land I currently own additionally. So this just keeps getting better and better. I do have enough gold to invest in some city-states, but I don't have any... I'm not sure if 1500 gold at the moment will be enough to steal any of the AIs. You have seen how much Alexander has put into them. Refrigeration, okay. Let's use that Oxford University for refrigeration, because I've got one oil resource I could upgrade that way. Now I'm gonna finish the Freedom branch and hopefully get a lot of extra culture from that. 288 turns into 375. And with the one more artist right over there, it will also boost things up. How much do I've got now? It has to skip one turn for me to see it till the city starts working that tile. 410 now. So with the next policy cost of 3,395, it will only be around 9 turns for me to get it. So that's the standard policy adoption rate which you need to have to get the cultural victory. Got refrigeration, go for the workboat. And I will also build a couple of submarines to get protection from the navy which she might send. No one's going for the Eiffel Tower. If I had gone for it some time ago, I would have already finished it. But it doesn't give you that much, so it gives you some happiness, like probably like 20 happiness I would get. That would be 10 additional culture. Don't really know if it's worth trying, because in the meantime I'm building a lot of other important stuff. Not much going on at the moment. But that's actually a good thing, because I don't want anything more going on. Just waiting for next policies. Yeah, let's be friends. Alexander advanced into atomic era. Okay. It's always surprising me and how funny it is for the submarines to be able to get the bombardment promotion, which gives you bonuses against land units. Although you might say that yeah, they can bombard the embarked units from far away. However, you also were able to give them this promotion in vanilla, when bombarding didn't make any sense, because you can just swim on the unit and destroy it. So that's just funny. You hang around here and let's get you one more submarine. I can finish the commerce branch or go into one of these two. Well, the honor branch will give me some happiness and culture from military caste, but not really much. Also professional army, which will give me some happiness from walls, castles and everything. I will also get the Great General, which I will probably use to build the citadel. So that's everything that honor would have given me, will give me. Well, patronage will give me the bonuses which you all know from city-states. However, since I'm not gonna be allied at this point, I'm pretty sure about that, I'm not gonna adopt that. I'm gonna finish the commerce first and then go into honor. 2 submarines should be enough. Submarines have really huge bonuses against other swimming units, only not against the destroyers. The destroyers have got bonuses against the submarines, and they can see the submarines. Battleship, I think, only can see it when they are on the next tile, so only then the battleship can see and attack the submarine. That is why the submarines are so useful now when other AIs or also human players base their tactics on naval attacks. So it's always good to have some submarines hanging around your territory, scouting and destroying eventual naval fleet heading towards your territory. Of course, the AI is too stupid to use that strategy for defending against naval armies, and I've already played a couple of games where I did not amphibious attacks with the battleships, or maybe earlier with frigates. The AI never used the submarines, so yeah, it's just the AI. Oh, hold it, I can get another great artist. Another cannon. I think I will be better when I leave the gold to upgrade cannons to artillery than spend it on anything else, on city-states, which I will probably don't get anyway. Steel technology. I'll get a free rifling. Were you the one I was stealing from? maybe. Although I think she would have had more technologies than just one, so it must have been Alexander. There goes Crystal Redenton. I wasn't even beelining for that, because I knew I wouldn't be able to get it. Everything looks fine over here. My culture is a little dumb. I must have been during a golden age when I checked that 400 points. Now it's 373. A little scientific boost from this branch. Don't even recall how it's know how it's called. He's complaining the whole game, but haven't declared war on me once. Don't really know if that's a good or bad sign. Yeah, let's also get a couple of the special rifleman units. Dude, I cannot understand the word you're talking. Slow down. Oh, she upgraded all her units. This is getting scarier and scarier. Yeah, sure, you can have the horses, I'm not using them anymore. Anyway. Atomic bomb. She didn't have any oil, although she's got so much oil resources. She must have been already using all of them. And she's got the first booster. Let's give you this promotion. What can I steal now? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the dynamite anyway, because they were on similar level of expensiveness. Now, well, I can only research the steam power, but what can I go next for? Ballistics would give me machine guns. Plastics would give me research lab, which in my case isn't really important, but it would also give me infantry. Nah, I'm gonna go for ballistics, maybe steal the replaceable parts from someone. Now the question is, will I be able to defend, or will she declare war on me? Because with all the atomic weapons I might not be able to defend, even if I try very hard. And also other question is, will I be able to get to my victory first before her completing the Apollo program? Because you're already building parts. You need, I think, like 94 or 96% of the whole technology branch to be able to build all the spaceship parts, and that's something interesting. I would much rather see it the other way. And also a thing I would like to see is that they finally would give the option not only research and wealth, but also culture, how it was in the Civilization 4. You had the option where you could actually build culture in your city, which